5, 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Well, hello there. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. I'm the old Growler. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the labels, we read everything on the label, we check out the artwork, we crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Also, recently I've started to rate the beers. Folks have been asking me to rate the beers, and so I am. All the way from just 1 star, it showed up, to 5 stars, it's a hit. Okay, well, wait till we find out what this one is today. Oh, also, we start out, all beers must be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a ThermoWorks thermometer to test all of our beers. That way they are served at the proper temperature. Also, all of them are sampled in the same glassware, same style, because that way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Traditionally, a tasting goes this way. You take a look, you smell, you taste, and you pontificate. Well, I do things a little differently. I taste first. Why? Wine expert Fred Dax explains it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. All right, let's get started. What do we have today? Today, my buddy Arden from BWAC, the Brooklyn Waterfront Art Cooperative, brought me a can of Coney Island Brewing Company's Merman IPA. Their Merman IPA. Let's see, it's 12 fluid ounces. It's hazy and juicy. 5.8% alcohol by volume. 55 IBUs, so a little bitter. All right, it's an India Pale Ale. It says visit our tap room, 1904 Surf Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. And Coney Island Beer, oneword.com. Government warning, and according to the Surgeon General, I should not be a pregnant woman operating heavy machinery. Brewed and canned by Coney Island Brewing Company, Milton, Delaware, in collaboration with the Boston Beer Company. Oh, that's a tangled web, isn't it? Okay, 2021 Coney Island Brewing Company, Limited Liability Corporation, Brooklyn, New York. Take the ride responsibly. And it has a barcode and a notification from the Brewers Association that it is an independent brewer. Well, if it's an independent brewer, why does it have Boston beer on there? Okay. Well, what am I expecting? Let's leave that aside. What am I expecting? 5.8% alcohol. That's a nice hefty IPA, and it says that it's hazy and juicy. Let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Okay, it's definitely hazy. I hate doing that. All right. Well, I'm certainly getting some aroma here from just this far away. That's for sure. Well, it certainly looks like an IPA, an hazy IPA, no doubt about it. Let's see if it tastes like one. Yes, I took 2 sips. It's because it's around 1:30 in the afternoon. My taste buds are usually on siesta. Well, they needed to be woke. Well, they woke now. Oh boy, are they woke. All right, well, let's see what the olfactory friends have to say. There's a very melony flavor. Not the singer Melanie. Melons like pineapple, like watermelon or cantaloupe. That's the type of aroma I'm getting off of that. Let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. That's an interesting hop combination. It's definitely a full-bodied beer. Not really big, but it's a full-bodied beer. It has some nice grain to it, that undertone of a toasty grain. But really, the star of the show are the hops. But they're balanced off. They really aren't aggressive. They're just kind of sitting there and enjoying life, just like you should be. And so that's what it is. Okay, well, does Coney Island's Merman New York IPA, hazy and juicy, meet expectations? It certainly does, definitely, considering it comes from Boston, and you know what New Yorkers feel about Boston. Okay, well, but other than that, now we're going to have to give it a rating. 1 star being, you know, just showed up, and 5 stars being a real winner. It's not a 5, it's not a 4. I'm going to give it a 3 for effort, you know, and the fact that it is nicely balanced. Okay, I give it a 3. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great. Share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.